Steve was visiting the Philippines from England. I met him and his family at the beach, and after getting to know him, Steve said to me, for 20 years I have been asking religious professionals one question. Why is there so much pain and suffering in the world? I asked him, could I tell you a story from the Bible? He immediately said, I don't believe in the Bible. But he agreed to hear one story. So I started with creation and God's original plan and went on to what went wrong. Even at the beginning of the first story, 3 other members of his group joined us. And after the first 2 stories, they said, well, what's next? And again, a bit later, what's next? So we continued for about an hour discussing in between each story. At the end of the Old Testament stories, Steve said, okay, I know you're going to say Jesus is the Savior, but how does he save us? So we continued telling stories. On their last day of their holidays, Steve came to me and he said, if those religious professionals had answered me in the interesting and relevant way that you did, I would have gone to church long ago. I'm going home to read my Bible. As followers of Jesus, we have one message to share. And we want that message to go into people's ears and into their hearts and transform them. We don't want the message just to go straight through. What way of communicating helps people to have their lives changed? Well, secular research has shown that the way is telling stories. Telling stories changes the stories that we believe in. They change our worldview. And isn't it wonderful that 2/3 of the Bible is story? And in Mark, we're told Jesus always used stories. I have been telling stories for the last 12 years, and it has been a fantastic journey. This book is designed to get us excited about storytelling, as it contains stories of people using storytelling all over the world, with people of every different religious background and education level. Storytelling can be used with one-to-one or in groups. Storytelling changes lives. Join me on this journey, watching God transform lives, one story at a time.